All right, just going back to one of our top stories where President Uhuru Kenyatta is in Nyeri County at the Tumutumu Presbyterian Church of East Africa. Of course, he's attending the centennial celebrations for elders of the church, 100 years since the first elders of the church were ordained in the year 1920. Remember, this is also the very first time the president is visiting Nyeri since he received the BBI report in Kisii County. And we're now joined by our reporter, Melita Oletenges, who is currently at the event. For more details, Melita, what was spoken about today?
Zainab, as you said, it is the first time that President Uhuru Kenyatta has visited Nyeri ever since he received the BBI report in Kisumu together with the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. And today he was attending centennial celebration at the PCEA Tumutumu Church, marking 100 years since the first elders of that church were ordained. And the president has mentioned that the church played a very important role in the early childhood education of his father, the late first president of this country, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. And he has steered clear of politics. He has not spoken there, and not any leader from this region has been allowed to even speak. Remember, this Zainab might just show that they were avoiding any political sideshows, but the president has said that he will be speaking tomorrow when the BBI report will be dissected at the Bomas. But for now, Zainab, allow me to speak to a senior politician from this region, Kanini Kega, who is the MP for Kieni constituency. Perhaps, Honorable Kanini, what are your sentiments regarding the president's visit to Nyeri today?
I want to say that the president came for one function, that is to join the PCA Church in celebrating 100 years of existence. And he was very categorical even when he was in church. When he comes for a church function, actually he does the church function only. And he clearly said that tomorrow we are expecting to unveil the BBI, and he will talk more tomorrow. So there is nothing unusual. In fact, there is absolutely nothing unusual about it, and we expected it. And we know that from tomorrow, once we unveil the BBI report, then definitely we'll be able now to do the other politics. But also importantly to mention is that the president, maybe later in the month of next month, you'll be able, of course, now to visit Central Kenya to inspect the development projects that we have been having. So there is absolutely nothing unusual. Today was a specific function for the church.
Kanini, there has been growing political tensions in central Kenya, and this particularly is something that you leaders have been trying to actually steer clear of. And today the president has led by example, so to speak. Perhaps, how are we doing in terms of ensuring that we quell the political tensions in this region?
We are students of His Excellency the President, and he has been telling us that we only have a short time for us to provide the services that we are given by the people. We have less than 2 years, and if we focus on politicking, then definitely we will do it at the expense of development. We have so much that we need to do. I'm the chairman of budget, and I am very much aware of the daunting task that is ahead of us. So for us, and we follow the President, we need first of all to focus on projects. We have the dual carriage, the dualing of this road from Marwa up to Sagana and also up to Keno. We also have the Mau Mau road. We are also doing so many projects, markets and all that. So at the moment, we are following what the president has actually told us, and I want to assure you, because you have been saying that there is division, of course, here in Mount Kenya, and that is not true. Because if you look at, for example, Nyeri, is only maybe one or two political leaders who might not be reading from the same script, but the rest of the leaders are together with the president. You have seen here in Madeira, from the crowd that was here, it was very, very categorical. They supported the president. So basically, for us, we will not be distracted by the sideshows of a few individuals. For us, is to give the president the support, and we are supporting the handshake. We are 100% supporting the handshake, and we are waiting for tomorrow. You will see it in our numbers tomorrow at Bomas.
Thank you so much. That is the Honorable Member of Parliament for Kieni constituency. They are speaking to us, Kanini Kega, saying that they are actually shunning political tensions in this region, saying that going forward they want to focus on development. And also the president has contributed 100 million shillings toward the upgrading of the Tumutumu Hospital, and also promised to provide the charter for the Presbyterian University in Kikuyu come next next month. So I remember this is the backyard for one of the member of parliament for Tanga, that is Rigathi Gachagua, and that is the reason why the president has steered off politics, and this is something that he says he will talk about tomorrow, and this was not the right forum. Back to you, Zainab.